Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome to our Motivational Mondays. Today is a new day. Today's not just the beginning of a new work week, it is a new day where we accept what it is that is before us and what we have been called to, our destiny. I want you to take a look at our um, affirmation for today. It comes from Open Your Mouth and Speak, 365 affirmations and powerful quotes by Melissa Lambert. She says, start your day off right. And so we're going to start our day off by our affirmation. It says, I am comforted by the positiveness around me. I am comforted by the positiveness around me. And, it's funny because this weekend we were all in Atlanta, Georgia. Team Purpose was represented. University was represented in this event of the launching of our company. And, you know, our motivational Mondays are for everyone, and regardless of what company you're in and where you are in the company. But whenever you are a part of a group, a part of a company, a part of a team, when there is an event, you want to be at that event. You want to do whatever you need to do. I've seen people make sacrifices. We came together as a team and we pooled financially to make sure that one of our members and her children were able to attend. They were inspired. Her daughter was inspired to want to be amongst positive people, wanting to be amongst leadership, and wanting to be among something different, something new. So we made whatever sacrifices we need to do. I made sacrifices, didn't pay my gas bill. Well, didn't know it was due until after I paid for my spot. And then I was blessed by someone speaking into me and blessing me to ensure that I was there. And it was such a powerful and a positive environment that you couldn't do anything but to strive. You couldn't do anything but to be grateful to be in that place. So, whatever situation you're in and whatever company you're building, always do your best to show up at those events because they change your life. They will change your perspective on your business. They will change your perspective on yourself because sometimes when you're in business for yourself, you think that you're by yourself, right? You're struggling, you're trying to make a difference, you're trying to build your team, you're trying to build your wealth. But when you feel like you're alone, sometimes you're not as motivated to move and to take action. But when you come to a room, a space that hosts an abundance of positive people, of love, of empowerment, of people who are trying to make a difference, who are also striving to accomplish their goals and their commitments to their business and to their families, then that inspires you to know that you are in the right place, that you're headed to the right direction, that you are certainly not alone. It's different when you come to the presentations, right? And you hear them speak about the company, you hear them speak about being positive, you hear them speak about enrichment, you hear them speak about personal development. But it's different when you come to that place and you can absorb the energy that is coming off these people. We had an incident with our CEO. He told us to rub our hands together, and we were feeling the heat from our hands. And we were then told to turn to one another and high five and share that energy and that heat. And what a positive charge we received from doing that. So whatever circumstances or that you're in, and you need to have that connection and that positive vibe, go to your calls, go to your weekly meetings, go to your super Saturdays. In my case, I'm going to be having sensational Sundays. You want to attend those activities because that's where you will draw that positive energy. You want to go to the regional activities. You want to go to the company wide activities. And I know financially, sometimes you're like, I just don't have it. make the sacrifice. Make the sacrifice. We just came off of an amazing launch. So start planning for the next one. So if you miss the first one, make a determination, make a commitment that you will not miss the next one. Because even in, the good word talk about congregating, coming together as a body, as a church body, it is needed, because that's where we gain power from. That's where we gain encouragement from. That's where we get our motivation from. So just as the body of Christ is to come together and worship together, it is also required that we as a body come together and unite as one group, as one team, as a unified body. And, as we had said that, um, our mission is to go forth and to teach and to educate and to empower, but it's also for us to connect with one another. So in your next event, make sure that you're there. Whatever sacrifices you have to make sure you're there, because it makes a difference. It also brings you closer together with your members. It brings you closer together with your teammates. It allows you to know and to reaffirm and reassure you that you're certainly not alone on this journey, right? On this journey of success, on this journey to build a legacy, on this journey to build wealth within your community. So whatever you have to do, make sure you show out and show up, and that you make your presence known and you bring that positive energy that you have, so that you can infect others. That you can, sometimes you think, I don't have anything to bring. I'm broken. I'm sad. I'm overwhelmed. But you'll be surprised what one kind word or one kind deed can do for someone within that circle. So I implore you to make sure that you definitely show up at your events. We met some amazing women and men. We got to embrace and to love on one another, and we got to celebrate each other. As Team Purpose, our leader, Miss Melissa Lambert, she made sure that she showed each and every one of us as teammates appreciation for what we do and what we bring to the table. And there at the event too, we were appreciated for investing as leaders into the company, for pouring into the company, and for being a member of the company. And you were able to see others get up and receive recognition. It's hard whenever you're working hard and you're working and you're diligently pouring out to people, and it seems like it's not appreciated. In that moment and in that instant, many were able to see the gratitude and appreciation and the positive energy that was coming from each of us that were there. So while you're out, take that infectious spirit, take that infectious energy that we receive at each and every event, and spread it throughout your community. You will see how well your business will strive, because now you're on fire. Now you have additional motivation to go forth and to create your legacy, to build your team, and to share with others what you have found in your movement. Whatever it is, if you're selling potion, if you're selling tea, if you're selling plant-based products, whatever it might be. Once you go to those events, your life is changed, your circumstances are changed. So please do not miss the next one, and make sure that you are sharing with others your experience. Share what you got from being in that place. Just to hear you speak into someone else, or to share with someone what you received from that environment, from that gathering, makes a difference. So what I'm going to do is, we have a few people that were in the house and was in the house strong at our event in Atlanta. And I want them to speak on what it meant to them, what it was to be in that space with others on the team and others who shared the same vision. I see that we have Michelle on the line. I'm not sure which one of the Michelles. Is this Michelle Cornish?
No, this is
No.
my Heinz Barnett.
Okay, wonderful. So we have Vanita Charles. I know she was in the house as well. So Vanita, can you share with us your experience? What did you bring away from the event this past weekend in Atlanta? Are you able to share with us this morning?
I am. Thank you, Dana, for calling upon me. Let me clear my voice. First, I want to say to God be the glory. The great things He has done and will continue to do. It was an amazing event for me. I knew this is where I wanted to plant my flag, but I still had some, those little things that make you go, really, so I really needed to be at this event. I am happy that I attended. I know I had something going on this weekend, but I, did what I needed to do to rearrange some things, get someone to take my spot. And I'm a bit overwhelmed because I was like, and usually if I see the vision, and I see how I can get from here to there, it, solidifies everything for me. And that's what this weekend did. Meeting all of you that attended, meeting the CEO, meeting the Alicia Cannon. What a beautiful lady, inside and out. She spoke to everyone. She hugged in everyone, loved in everyone. And I thought that was I've never seen anything like that. I've been to many of conferences and conventions and different things, but I've never seen anything like that. So I am looking forward to doing great things here at University, doing great things here with Team Purpose. I love you all. I'm just still so overwhelmed. I've been writing and journaling and I'm so full. And I just thank you guys, Dana, Melissa, the whole team. You guys really rock. You guys are rock stars in my eyes. Just like I said, I'm just still so full. So thank you for allowing me to speak. I was transformed that Saturday. It started Friday night with the whole all white party and seeing everybody dressed and just seeing the sisterhood. And oh my God, just the sisterhood. I'm looking forward to a trip with you all. I know Melissa has some stuff planned. Yeah, it just was, if you had to been there to understand. But I think if you listen to some of the folks that have been there, you can't get what was happening. It was transformational. For me, it was. And my friend that I invited, she was all about it. And then she got to purchase some product from Alexis. And she's from St. Thomas also. So she and I, we're gonna do our part. We're bringing our bucket. So thank you for letting me share.
Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you for sharing. And it was truly a blessing to be in your presence and to feel your energy and your beautiful smile and to embrace you and to embrace each and every one that was there. And it was, as you said, transformational. It lit a fire in many. We brought back that fire. We were able to bring back that flame with us so that we can share that infection with everyone. COVID went around and everybody was sharing COVID and everybody was getting sick, right? So here's something that's positive that we can definitely share, right? Something that we can definitely share among one another, and it's safe to share because it will transform your life. It will transform your business. Um, I know Agatha, I don't know if she was able to watch the lives, and I know she had her own experience of watching and being apart from a distance. We make sure that we called her and bring her in because she's in the islands and she couldn't make it. But I just want you all to know that for the next one, there is a next event. There's always going to be a next event. You want to start planning, right? You want to start saving up your pennies. You want to start building your team so that the wealth will start to flow, so that there will be no excuse for you not to make the next one. It does not matter whatever company you're in or what event that you're doing, you want to be in that place. And you want to claim that from now, that I will be at my next event. I will make a difference. I will show up and show out. Right. And so I know Mel is on the line. Her voice is horrible, but she may not want to come and speak. But the
I'm
floor
here.
is
Can you hear me?
high. Peace and blessings. Welcome.
I'm sorry, y'all. Dana said it. My voice is a bit horrible, but it's amazing when you get people in the room that's on one accord. Santeria had mentioned just two words, a few words, I should say. She said, "Unity commands the blessing." And when you stand in unity and in love, things begin to move. So as you, again, my voice is bad because we have been talking and talking and moving this train this past weekend. But as you are motivated on this call this morning, I want you to be reminded of what your purpose is. I want you to be reminded of where you're going. I want you to be reminded of who you are in this season. And what Dana said from my book, Open Your Mouth and Speak 365 Affirmation to Affirm Yourself Daily, is that I am comforted by the positiveness around me. Be sure that nothing around you is negative. And if it is, move yourself out of the way. Be sure that when you're around people, only positive words are spoken out of your mouth. And whatever is released out of their mouth is also positive. Be comforted around people that is speaking life into you. Be comforted around people that has your back. Be comforted around people that are visionaries, that has the end in mind. So, Dan, I'm going to give the call back over to you while I go nurse my voice, because I
Wonderful.
know that we have a lot going on today. But
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you for being the amazing leader that you are. So I want you to continue to think about the affirmation today. I am comforted by the positiveness around me. You want to be the one that's illuminating that positivity. You want to be the one that's giving that, and not just receiving, right? We take from the environment, but we want to be able to give back. So make sure that you are the one that is electrified with the positive energy. And in closing, I was reading this. It says, men are rich only as they give. He who gives great services gives great returns. He who gives great services gets great returns. Action and reaction are equal, and the radiatory power of planets balances their attraction. The love you keep is the love you give away. Same thing as the positivity that you keep inside of you is a positivity that you have to give away. An empty vessel cannot give. So you want to make sure that you are doing your personal development and you're attracting positive energy into your life so that you can exude positive energy. So I wish you all the best in this week going forth. Remember to always keep that light burning. Remember to always give off that positive energy so others can be attracted to you and they will want to know, what do you have? What is so special about you? Why you're so positive all the time? Why are you so is exuding so much love and radiance? And that's because of what you're attracting in your life. So give back to the universe, give back to those around you, but you want to make sure that you're giving back love and positivity. Have an amazing week. Let this week be on fire, electrifying for you. There's anyone within 2 feet of you, I say even a fingertip, reach out and let them know who you are, what you are, whose you are, and what you're doing, so that they too can become infected by your positive energy. Peace and blessings. Have an amazing week, and we will see you on the next Motivational Monday.